going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, I come back with that video just to make you think. And I hate to say I told you so. We have Bakkt blowing up on the stock market. We know the current stocks are going to be tokenized and put on blockchain. We know where this fourth industrial revolution is headed. The same big banks that are controlling the current market now are going to control this new tokenized economy. And that's the New World Order. Why? Because the Crypto Teacher has been studying the New World Order for decades. Because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. You have a wonderful day.
A big step forward for crypto today when Mastercard says now any bank or merchant on its network will soon be able to offer crypto services. Now, to do this, they're partnering with a company called Bakkt. It began trading last week. It's a publicly traded company, Bakkt, after spinning off from Intercontinental Exchange. And look at the stock today on this announcement. It's up 161%, about 24 a share. The whole crypto space is also having a good day. Bitcoin itself is higher. It's up just shy of 63K. So is Coinbase. Coinbase is up 7%. Here's a couple of those new futures ETFs as well, up about 3%. Let's bring in Hugh Sun now. He broke this Mastercard story on .com, Hugh. And I guess the main question is, what do they mean by sort of allowing crypto services?
Hey, Kelly, great to be with you. So basically three categories of crypto-flavored services that are becoming from Mastercard by dint of Bakkt, which is going to be doing the nitty-gritty in the background. They're sort of the white label in this relationship. So the first is something you're familiar with. It's going to be crypto wallets, allowing you to buy, sell, hold Bitcoin. The second are going to be credit cards, which are going to be allowed, if it's a branded credit card, when you spend, you're going to be able to earn rewards in crypto. And the third, and for my money, the most interesting, Kelly, is sort of the loyalty angle. So basically, you earn these points. You've got a ton of airline or hotel points probably in existence already. You could convert those, if your program is going to, opt into this, you can convert those into crypto. Or you could, spend those, at a retailer. And for instance, think about this. Imagine Chipotle or, another merchant, another restaurant starts to give you rewards in Bitcoin. So these are the type of things we're thinking about here today.
So the rewards in Bitcoin, open a crypto wallet. But I did not hear you say I would be paying for things using this card, paying for things in crypto, either the debit card or the credit card. Is that part of the deal or not?
No, absolutely you can. So, in this release, you'll be able to convert, into fiat and use your rewards however you want. And your rewards are going to be in crypto. And if you want to use them, to use them at the retailer or at the merchant that has the program, you can do that. I think the use case for a lot of folks, considering what Bitcoin has done in the last decade, really, it's appreciated more than 100% a year, is to hold that. And so, for instance, I've got hundreds of dollars worth of rewards points, airline miles for my different credit cards. They're sitting there. And, I like that they're there, but they're basically, sitting there, not earning a yield. and inflation is probably eating away at the value of this, right? So if you have this in Bitcoin and it's continually growing, perhaps you can get your goals faster than you would have otherwise.
After watching that video, guys, do not lose focus on the New World Order's agenda. Like I've said on this channel, my stock channel, if you are a young person, follow the blueprint of big tech and how it all started. Everybody got funded, and then it shrink down to a few players. They're going to do the same thing in crypto. That 1% is going to rise. As long as you're invested in the fourth industrial revolution and stay up to date with technology. Remember, guys, technology can be used for good or evil. Do not fall for the devil's tricks.
Uber, Bitcoin, self-driving cars. Combine those three together and you have the self-owning taxi. A car that is a corporation that owns itself, pays for the car lease, the car insurance, and the gasoline from the revenues it makes, giving passengers a ride, and there's not a single human involved in that matter.
Say Libra was something of lit a bit of a fire. This is something we've been focused on digital currencies for a couple decades. This is something we've been focused on digital currencies for a couple decades.
The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the fourth industrial revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID 33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.